Thank you very much for joining us here, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. It's good to have you here in Beijing. We know you just come back from the summer Davos. What was the biggest takeaway?
I think this program at this time, at this moment, was really very, very fruitful. And many of our business community, they also come here with me, and I hope that they have also some new ideas. And as you know that nowadays the world become a global village. Yes. So one cannot go alone. We have to go together. But how to work together to solve problem of our people and give people a better life.
This is your first visit to China since the re-election. What do you expect from this trip?
Actually, I was thinking to visit China. During my first tenure in 1996, when I became Prime Minister, my first official visit was in China. And you know, with China, we have very good relationship. We always remember that my father visited China in 1952 in a peace conference. And after that, in 1957 again. So now today I'm here, so I'm very happy. And China is our friendly country. And I thanks to the Prime Minister, he invited me, giving me this chance.
We know China is investing heavily in Bangladesh infrastructure. So apart from infrastructure, what other fields could see more cooperation between China and Bangladesh, especially under the Belt and Road framework?
Well, I always give importance to connectivity. Connectivity with all our neighboring country. China is really cooperating with us. Many Chinese companies now they are constructing many of our important projects. By this time, as you know, that we have signed an agreement with Bangladesh, China, India, Myanmar. The BCIM economic corridor that will open a door to increase our trade, business and communication, and also developing our communication for Trans-Asian highway and railway.
How do you evaluate China's development in the past 70 years, and what do you think China's achievements or developments in the past 70 years means to Asia and the rest of the world?
Well, listen, when one neighbor is developed, then other neighbor also receive the fruits of it. My neighbor, they develop so much. Then we can learn from them, and also we can work together. Frankly speaking, when China was liberated 70 years ago, you cannot imagine what was the situation that time. But within this short period of time, the way China developed, now China became the second largest economy in the world. So you must be proud of it. I congratulate you, your people of China, and also the government and authority. The way the leaders give the leadership, and within this period, China become the second largest economy, is something extraordinary achievement, I must say.
Thank you. And my next question, Prime Minister, for you. And what would you say was the most important lessons you learned from the previous Prime Minister, Sheikh Rahman? And how has that kind of thinking inspired you move forward on the road to political success?
My father, he devoted himself for the cause of these people. We learn from him to love the country, to love the people, and the responsibility. From 2009 to 2019, now you can see the Bangladesh. Within 10 years, we change. Definitely, China has shown us the way, the path, the way China developed. So I really very happy to be here, and I congratulate Chinese people for their achievement. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Dialogue, Your Excellency. Here in the host city of Beijing, you held talks with your Chinese counterpart, Mr. Li Keqiang. I believe on the agenda must be issues like the proposal of setting up an industrial park in your country to attract Chinese investment. Tell us more about the economic and trade relationship between Bangladesh and China.
You see, China is our very trusted friend, and China has been contributing in our development. China actually is our development partner. In our country, for connectivity, many bridges built up by China. China, I mean, in many areas they are, cooperating, like power generation, then infrastructure development, then many other areas. So we believe that China and Bangladesh can cooperate more and more. Yesterday we have decided that we will allocate a land so that Chinese investors can go there, or China can relocate the labor intensive industry in Bangladesh, because in Bangladesh, we have very cheap labor, but very skilled labor is available, and other facilities is there. So that way we decided that we will allocate the land, and China business people can go there and they can establish their industry, and that will not only contribute to Chinese economy as well as Bangladesh, because Bangladesh people will be beneficiary. So because for our economic development, we need more investment.
By the way, how many times have you been to China?
4 times.
4 times?
Yes.
And each time you saw great changes?
Every time. 1993 when I came here, it was very different. Then again, that time I was not as Prime Minister, as a leader of the opposition. So I had very good chance to move around and see more. Then in 1996 as a Prime Minister, 2010 as a Prime Minister, and this time as a Prime Minister. So I can see your change.
We want to build or launch the Bangladesh-China-India-Myanmar economic corridor. What opportunities do you see from this initiative by our state leader?
I think the Premier has taken very pragmatic steps, and I really feel that if we can implement it, so in this region all the country will be beneficiary. It is, though it is India, Bangladesh, Myanmar and China, but other countries like Bhutan, Nepal, all those countries will be beneficiary out of it, and our business, trade, then people to people contact, it will increase more. So this will open a new door, and I really very happy to see that, and I will do my best to implement it so that we can work together, because we have a common goal. That is, we want to build up all these countries a developed country. China is going very fast, but side by side we also want to follow suit. So that's why I think this will give us good opportunity. Not only people of Bangladesh, even people of Myanmar, even you mentioned about the Chinese people, everybody will be beneficial.
Thanks a lot. I do appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
আপনি যদি ডিফেন্স আপডেট বাংলাদেশ চ্যানেলটি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে থাকেন তাহলে আপনাকে আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ আর যদি অলরেডি সাবস্ক্রাইবার না হন তো প্লিজ হিট দ্য সাবস্ক্রাইব বাটন এন্ড ট্যাপ অন দ্য বেল আইকন রাইট নাও